How learning English helped me find my dream job. Welcome to English Listening Journey. When I first started learning English, I never imagined how much it would change my life. Like many people, I thought English was just another school subject, something I needed to pass exams, but not necessarily use in real life. But as time went on, I realized that English was more than just a language. It was a key that opened doors to opportunities one never thought possible, including finding my dream job. This is my story. Struggling with English in the beginning. Growing up, I wasn't confident in my English skills. In school, I memorized vocabulary, learned grammar rules, and completed writing exercises. But when it came to speaking, I always hesitated. I was afraid of making mistakes, and my pronunciation wasn't great. Whenever someone asked me something in English, I would freeze, afraid that I would say something wrong. Because of this, I never imagined that English would play a role in my career. I thought I would work in my local town, using my native language, and never really need English in my daily life. But things changed when I started looking for job opportunities, realizing the importance of English. One day, I saw a job posting for a company I had always dreamed of working for. It was a global company with exciting projects, great benefits, and opportunities for career growth. I felt like this was the perfect job for me. But there was one problem. The job required English. At that moment, I realized that without strong English skills, I wouldn't even have a chance to apply. I started looking at other job listings, and I saw the same pattern. Many of the best opportunities required fluency in English. That's when I decided, if I wanted to reach my career goals, I had to improve my English. Changing my learning approach. I knew that just studying grammar wasn't enough. If I wanted to be able to use English at work, I needed to practice speaking and listening every day. So, I changed the way I learned. 1. I started listening to English every day. I watched English YouTube videos, listened to podcasts, and even played English interviews in the background while doing other tasks. 2. I practiced speaking out loud. Even though I didn't have anyone to talk to at first, I spoke to myself, recorded my voice, and repeated sentences from videos. 3. I joined online language exchange groups. This gave me real conversations with native speakers and other learners. At first, I was nervous, but the more I spoke, the more confident I became. 4. I improved my writing. Since I knew I might need to write emails and reports in English, I started writing daily journal entries and getting feedback from online forums. 5. I prepared for job interviews. I researched common job interview questions in English and practiced answering them. I even recorded myself to improve my pronunciation and confidence. At first, it was difficult, but I kept going. Little by little, I started feeling more comfortable. The job interview that changed everything. After months of practicing, I finally felt ready to apply for my dream job. I submitted my application, and a few weeks later, I received an email. I had been selected for an interview. I was excited, but also extremely nervous. The interview would be in English, and I knew I had to perform well. I prepared by practicing common interview questions, reviewing industry-related vocabulary, and doing mock interviews with a friend. On the day of the interview, I took a deep breath and reminded myself of everything I had learned. When the interviewer asked me the first question, I felt my heart racing, but I answered with confidence. My sentences weren't perfect, but I focused on communicating my ideas clearly. As the interview went on, I started to relax. I realized that the interviewer wasn't expecting perfection. They just wanted to see that I could communicate effectively. By the end of the interview, I felt proud of myself. A few days later, I received a call. I got the job. I couldn't believe it. Learning English had helped me achieve something I once thought was impossible. How English transformed my career. After starting my new job, I quickly saw how valuable English was in the workplace. It helped me communicate with international colleagues. I could now participate in meetings, share my ideas, and collaborate on projects with people from different countries. Access better learning resources. Many of the best courses, books, and industry materials were in English, and now I could understand them. Gain confidence in my professional skills. Speaking English allowed me to take on bigger responsibilities, travel for work, and expand my career opportunities. I realized that English wasn't just a tool for passing exams. It was a skill that could change my future. What you can learn from my experience. If you're learning English and wondering if it's worth it, here's what I want you to know. English can open doors. Whether it's for your career, education, or travel, English can create new opportunities. Speaking is just as important as writing. Don't just focus on textbooks. Practice real conversations and listening skills. Mistakes are normal. In my job interview, I didn't speak perfectly, but I communicated effectively. That's what matters. Consistency is key. You don't have to learn everything overnight. Small, daily improvements will lead to big results. Believe in yourself. If I could do it, so can you. Final thoughts. Keep learning. Learning English changed my life. It gave me the confidence to apply for my dream job, communicate with people around the world, and grow in my career. If you're struggling, don't give up. Every small step you take brings you closer to success. Who knows? Maybe one day, English will help you land your dream job too. Thank you for watching English Listening Journey. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Keep learning, keep improving, and see you in the next video.